Yes, Bandan. It is community night. Therefore, I wholeheartedly expect chaos. Very, very much expect the chaos. Eric Brinker, welcome. Welcome to community night, everybody. On the Midland Community Save. The wonderful, the one, the only, the Midland Community Save. As we get going here, please be aware, if you are a member of the support crew, you can join us by joining our community Discord and jumping in the VC here and making sure you have the mod pack. All the details needed are in our community Discord. So if you really want to join, just be a member of the support crew and join. This is that one time in the month that we have that happen. And it's really as a thank you to the support crew members for really supporting here and helping us on our adventures. And speaking of support crew, Eric Brinker has been a support crew member for 12 months. Oh, hi, a whole year. Yes, it's been a whole year already. Time flies when you're having fun. I will also warn to the viewers here, please note that Midland is simultaneously tired and sunburnt at this exact moment. So if Midland sounds tired and sunburnt, it's because Midland is. So please be aware of that. So that's all I ask. But otherwise, like I said, if you're a member of the support crew, as I see some of you are here in chat, jump into the Discord, jump into the call, join us here for the chaos and the fun. If you just want to be the peanut gallery, I completely understand. But if you want to jump on stream, you're more than welcome to. And also, be aware, I'm having a snack because I haven't had dinner yet. And welcome to ZBK Studio.
Hi, I assume the thing that the stream has started did.
Oh, yes, very much so.
Okay.
Stream is 4 minutes old. You're 4 minutes late, Celestial.
Oh, okay.
I already kid,
I just decided not to start trying to install the mods until I was in the voice chat because in case I ran into any problems.
I completely understand. Luckily, if you just have the two things mentioned in the mod pack chat and hashtag the mod pack, aka UMM version 32.4 and Railloader version 1.10.0.2, it should just be as simple as unzipping the mods folder and making sure you just run UMM and Railloader to be safe.
Okay.
Ideally it is that simple. Ideally.
Yeah, obviously it won't be. Because, amongst my many supernatural abilities, one of them is just breaking any computer I have touched after a certain amount of time.
I can completely sympathize with that.
I don't know why, the computers just do not like me. I do not know what I have done to spite Alan Turing, but I have spited Alan Turing.
Well, luckily, this should be simple.
Okay. Where's UMM? Where did I put UMM?
Also, I will note that as I coast down this grade, I am also creating a Facebook post for the Friends of the East Broad Top. So if I get distracted and we derail, you'll know why. It's called Blame the Fact That I'm the Restoration Social Media Coordinator for the Friends of the East Broad Top. And need to put out a post today.
Yeah. Oh, I'm stupid. There's UMM. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I don't want to go into this corner at 28 miles an hour. Pretty sure that would be less than ideal.
Okay. Hashtag the mod pack. There's a Google Drive.
Yes, there is. And it should have a zip folder in it. And ZVK, you'll be peanut gallery until you're done eating. No join games,
Nice.
no railroad. That's perfectly fine. If you want to be peanut gallery, you're more than welcome.
Is it downloading? Oh yeah, it's just gonna take forever. Since it's gonna take forever, I might as well share a story of like mod trouble that actually just happened yesterday. Cause
Story time. Story time with Celestial.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I mentioned I've been playing KSP recently, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I downloaded some mods for KSP. The four things I got were 2 graphical mods, a mod that adds more planets, and also this mod that adds Orion drives, and also technically other less cool nuclear engines, but mostly I just wanted for Orion drives. Anyway, so I got the 2 graphical mods installed, and then I opened the game to make sure it worked properly. And it technically did. The thing is, I was like, wow, this is really pretty. I should see what the surface of the moon looks like with these new graphical mods. So I, went to the tracking station, and I loaded my moon base, right?
Yep.
Turns out, that mod wasn't entirely just graphical, because it changed the terrain geometry of the planets, apparently.
That is
and it just so
less than ideal.
That because of that, and it just so happened that because of that, my moon colony thing was now underground, and it just sat there for about 5 seconds before it promptly exploded.
Ah. I can see.
And I did not
how that would be.
I did not have a quick save I could load. So after that, I just kind of said, you know what, screw it, I'm making a new save file.
That's probably for the best, quite frankly, at that point.
Yeah.
Also, don't mind me just Dutch dropping with 2 210-2s.
Oh yeah, you still have the 2 Santa Fe's.
Yeah, I'm very grateful that people donated to get those. Because otherwise this would have just been pain. Also, yeah. I just realized in 40 minutes we're going to get another interchange, and I'm kind of scared.
Yeah. Also, yes, Bandit. No moon for me. The moon is banned.
No moon for you. No moon for you, one year.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm presently multitasking, which is hard, because as you guys can well see, I am a guy, and guys can't multitask. Well, that was a dunk. Oops.
Is anything on the ground?
Yes. To fully and completely answer that question.
Oh, there it is. Because stream on phone, because I'm not in the game yet, because the mods don't exist yet.
They're still downloading?
Yeah. We're about halfway done.
Oh boy. Well, lucky for you, it's going to take me a long time to charge the air on this train.
Yes.
And this is what I get for trying to social media and live stream at the same time.
Yeah.
Folks, don't social media and live stream at the same time.
Don't social media and drive either.
Yeah, there is that.
Especially if you're driving a steam train.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me get that scheduled.
We are 2/3 of the way there.
Dunk, 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 dunk. All right, catch up on chat. Story time. Oops, no one for you. ZVK, no, we can't. Case in point, multitasking. Monologue much. Yeah. You made Lord of the Railroad. Well, railroads, plural. Well, excellent. Excellent.
Also, the F-71 has like stupid fast air pumps for no reason, right?
At this moment, I am not complaining.
I mean they're animated way faster than they should be.
Oh, well, also at this moment, I am not complaining. No, that's about, I mean, they don't pause, but otherwise, that is actually about the speed they would be going.
Oh, so they don't pause, that's what makes them look silly.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't go dunk, dunk. They're just dunk, 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 dunk. So,
yeah.
That's the main thing there. If there was a pause in the animation to reset, you know, they would actually probably be fine.
Okay. What is it saying left? Less than a minute, according to the
according to
timer
stream
thing that tells you how long it's going to take. That is always inaccurate. It's been about 40 seconds for the last 20 seconds.
Excellent. The funny part is we can't run the passenger train right now because the freight train's in the way. The passenger train is just kind of stuck here. Celestial, how's your download going?
Well, believably, and then I just have to unzip the thingy into the other thingy.
Excellent. Once you get into the game, I'm likely going to have you deal with the interchange that's going to happen in 30 minutes. But also, if I'm able to, potentially have you deal with the passenger train, but please note that is definitely an if I am able to. Because last I checked, I could only fit 80 cars or so heading up the hill. And there's currently, I currently am dragging about 97.
Oh, it's unzipped. It's not unzipped. It's downloaded. I haven't unzipped it quite yet. There's the button. There's the button.
And if you remember the sport group, please know that you can also join us.
Is the plan just grab locomotive and
grab train and choo-choo?
Okay. But like specifically just put all the things and like get all the coal cars and get them into one long thing.
Yeah, I'm dealing with I'm dealing with the current stock of coal. I would say get all the stuff for Kirkland, get it in one train.
Okay.
That would be my recommendation.
Okay. The mods have been modded.
Cool.
Now, believably, we can join the game after, is this 9 minutes? No. My, like I said about me breaking any electronic device earlier, for some, it tells you how long ago a stream started, right, and when you're on YouTube. For some reason, on my phone, that just doesn't update sometimes.
Oh.
And it's like a stream that's been going on for like 4 hours, and it says it started 20 minutes ago.
Oh. That is less than ideal.
Yes. Oh, there's a person.
Person? There is another person. It is a ZVK Studios, being the Peanut Gallery.
Yeah.
Welcome, ZVK Studios.
Welcome. Support crew.
Peanut Gallery engaged.
Oh, is that... Okay, good. That's not fouling. That's not fouling. So we should be okay. We should be okay. I'm just tying all of the handbrakes right now because apparently only about 90 cars can appear on the little lower left-hand tab, which is mildly hilarious.
Oh, it does actually max out?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I thought the icons just kept getting smaller indefinitely.
I thought they did too, and then mine
circle,
didn't.
Which is mildly concerning.
That's the hilarious part is I thought they did too, and then mine didn't.
Yeah.
And right now
I
I'm
guess
just
at that point there's just so many cars that it doesn't really matter.
yeah. I'm also just hoping I can clear this switch, which it's looking like I'm not going to be able to. Shite.
What's the password?
Password should be in support crew chat.
No, making a silly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I
was unaware
does it say
that
I'm
you
here?
were making humor.
Password is
Okay.
password.
Oh, JSJ's here.
Yeah.
Welcome, JSJ. Told your coworker that a little help would be nice. I'm dealing with a trailer, and he's like, you're trying to deal with the other. We've been doing this for 3 months. You've got 20 years. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, JSJ. I wish your day was as fun as mine was.
Yeah. Also, while
I
I'm
can't
waiting for the,
I can't really go into detail as to specifically what Midland was doing today. However, Midland learned a lot. Midland had a lot of fun, and Midland got very sunburnt.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Yes. Don't trust it.
Hang on, can I drive things? I can't drive things.
You can't drive things. Well, let's fix that
Yeah.
by
And then I'm
saying,
while I'm
"Hey,
waiting here-
Celestial, you can drive things."
Okay. No, I can't.
I just changed. I just changed it so you can.
Wait 1 second. Select. It's all saying I can. Actually, let me switch to the. Let's try switching to the mogul. The Mugal.
Let him cook.
God.
Okay, yep, it's letting me. I have discovered the ability to mogul. Okay, okay, the 10-wheeler just doesn't like me.
The 10-wheeler might still be broken.
The 10-wheeler is the 10-wheeler Bronc. It doesn't look like the 10-wheeler is Bronc.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I don't know what's going on there. All I know is I'm trying to
Oh,
fit.
it's cut out. It's MU'd to the other thing.
That makes sense. That makes sense. You thought it was 1, 2, 3, 4. You had a pallet fall over the yourself. Jeez. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, JSJ. You should volunteer at a railroad. It is infinitely more fun.
Okay, the 10-wheeler is just not cooperative. Because I unmuted, and it's still insisting that it to not move via its own powers.
Does it have coal?
No.
That would be why.
explains it.
That would
you
be
need
why
the
it is
funny
currently
burn
not moving.
Hmm.
So if you want to take
Let me.
an engine over there and fill it up, that'd be awesome.
I mean, sure. ZVK is gone. Long live ZVK. Okay. Actually, I probably should get these fueled, because, given the thing I'm gonna have to be switching, I'd probably want both of these locomotives.
You do. There is
Yeah.
no probably. You do. You do. Trust me. If anyone has seen the community save and the pain that it is in, and ZVK says, "I'm still here." He's just
Possibly.
ZVK's just in YouTube chat. I almost said Facebook chat. It shows you where my brain was.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes.
The thing isn't... Is the thing thinged? Equipment, operations, unload, the coal thing where the coal unloads.
Oh, it probably wasn't. To
Okay.
wholeheartedly answer that question, it probably
Raise
wasn't.
the chute, lower the chute. There we go. The burn rocks are being loaded into the burns.
JSJ, as I'm currently experiencing, that is unfortunately a very accurate statement. But it does wonders for the mental sanity.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly. There's a common joke that men will literally restore a railroad before going to therapy. And I'm not saying it's a healthy joke, but it is entirely accurate.
As a man who is currently going to therapy and, in fact, not restoring a railroad, I guess that applies to most people, but not all of them.
Correct.
Yeah, the coal thing has been cold.
Okay,
need
good. Make sure it has
juice.
water.
Juice. Yes, just jump the water onto the back of the tender, which the not on the
It'll
thing.
pull
This'll
up
work.
and get in there eventually. It's fine.
Given how the tender is set up, realistically it wouldn't, but okay. This particular tender, there probably are some, like, very specific tenders where that
That it
might
would work for, yes.
Yeah.
The fun part is I know for a fact there's going to be Kirkland cars in this next interchange. Because none of the mine supplies have gotten here yet.
You're Gog.
There's a very good reason I turned this down from tier 5.
Yeah.
Needs some needs WD-40 and some love. Oh God, I'm looking at the used market.
Yeah, I guess that, because there wasn't anything vaguely that in chat.
I was trying to see if there was another passenger car, but there isn't. So, oh well.
Okay.
I'll have to deal with that sadness myself.
Yes. But where is the,
Okay, going through here at 23 seems a little dangerous.
Maybe.
I mean, I have no throttle on, so we're okay for
the moment.
And luckily the track here is level, so we can keep momentum. ZVK Studios,
we don't
$5
ruin
super
things.
chat. Buy yourself a coffee. I don't drink coffee, ZVK, so I'll use it to buy a soda. Thank you very much, CBK. Appreciate you.
Have you seen that thing where the guy is like in what looks like some convenience store and he's like, "Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made coffee."
I
And
have
he's, like,
not, but
screaming
that
at
is
top of lungs,
hilarious.
and by the end of it, it's escalated so much you can hear someone say, "Call the cops!"
I did not, but I find that humorous. Quite humorous.
Yeah. Okay. Later I will find it and send it in the thing.
So Celestial, do you want to know the really funny part about all this?
What?
I'm fairly certain the like 10 to 20 hoppers I still have down in Ella will not fit at Kirkland.
Hmm.
Especially once I deliver
Fun.
these cars.
Oh, you can do that. That's fun. It's just Wait, no, we wanted it to be that. Okay. And we wanted that to be that. What was that?
I guarantee you that
Okay.
was not. There we go. That was not only 3 cars.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yep. This is going to be an adventure.
Wait, no, that was the
And I don't know if it's going to be of a good kind, because the rest of those cars likely still aren't going to fit. So we're going to set handbrake. Come on. There we go. Apply handbrake. Apply handbrake. Apply
Okay.
handbrake. Apply handbrake. We're applying all those handbrakes. Good.
hand rock.
Dunk, 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 dunk. Recharge the four. I have 44 cars left in this cut that I need to find a home for. There is no way whatever's left down at Ella will fit. Let's 5 10 15 16. There's 16 hoppers still down at Ella I need to find a home for, apparently. So that's going to be fun.
There's just too many carts.
Plus whatever comes at the interchange in 17 minutes.
Yeah. Actually, wait.
All right, we successfully did everything.
Then you just
The UI went finally a normal amount of cars.
Yes, it did. Yeah, I think we'll go with that.
And the slack action isn't an entire car length. It's like only a quarter of a car length now.
Is this one I wanted to do? There we go. Okay.
This is what did Chat, can somebody tell me why I went to tier 5? Why?
I don't know.
Why did I do this?
Wartime production?
Hubris. The answer is, of course, hubris.
Yes. I mean, yeah. Okay. Also, let me train. Okay. MU. There we go.
Are you having problems,
The,
Celestial?
No. I just finished making the 10-wheeler pretty.
Hey, guess what? We're now like 10 seconds from interchange.
Well, good, because I have my vaguely. I'm ready to switch with my two tiny ass 1800 boys.
What are your
30
interchange?
cars.
So there's 59 cars, so we're not getting another interchange. Okay, good. How many of them are for Kirkland?
Why do the cars not have waybills, or at least most of them don't?
What do you mean?
Do I not have Kirkland?
It
Like,
sounds
no,
like you
I
don't
have to have Kirkland because it displayed the stuff was delivered to Kirkland. I'm not sure.
Oh no, they're taking a moment loading in. They might be loading in.
Okay.
Let's see here. So the hoppers, pretty much if it's a hopper, it's going to Kirkland.
Yeah, guess that much. And also this one and also the one C&O boxcar.
Okay, so it just took a second?
No, it just words are hard. I don't know how to say this without sounding kind of rude. I used my brain. Like I was thinking, okay, like this, if the Kirkland waybills aren't appearing for me, then this one boxcar that doesn't have a waybill must be the boxcar going to Kirkland. So.
Kirkland Valley Supplies. Do you hit
Okay, yeah,
M? Do you see Kirkland on the map?
Let's see. Oh wait, no, that's Connolly. No. Well, just no Kirkland for me.
That is a mild issue. Given that
Actually,
pretty much the entire yard is Kirkland.
I mean, I can still probably switch it out. It'll be fine, theoretically.
Gotcha. And then you can deal with everything else at least.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, come on, the two 1800s vaguely passenger engines.
And they're not even 1800s. I think only one of them is.
I think the Mogul is like...
It's early 1900s.
Okay.
Wow, this last shipment had like 8 hoppers that didn't fit. Great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay.
So time to
also,
take them back down the hill and figure out where to put them, as well as 16 of their siblings.
Also, I get the 2 engines on the railway with Stevenson valve gear. So that's nice.
Yes, you do.
Yes, because it's my... I don't know why it's my favorite. I think it's just, like... because it works so differently than pretty much, like, other things, and it's also...
Nick Stoll gifting
so
5 memberships. Thank you, Nick Stoll. Appreciate you.
Thank you. I just, what the... I think we're fine.
You coupled into cars. Or did you do so in a spicy and uncontrolled manner?
No, I didn't, if you count the the first car on the cut disappearing and then reappearing behind me, and then me coupling to it. Yes. There's also more boxcars on the ass now.
It sounds like you
Which
need
is
to get
interesting.
Kirkland.
Yeah. Okay, I have a plan. And the only thing that can interrupt this plan is, glitches. And the two things are actually doing this pretty well.
Good,
Because
good.
I have a plan on how to sort this out.
I'm glad you have a plan. Is it a plan, or is it like a semblance of an idea that has the potential to be a plan?
On a scale between the first thing and the second thing, probably a 6.
Okay, okay. Something at least.
Yeah.
And thank you again, Nick Stoll. Appreciate you for gifting 5 memberships. And if you got one of those memberships,
Oh, wait,
feel
hang
free
on.
to join us.
Are
in the
we
Discord
lined
here.
into the... Okay, we're fine. I was worried we were going to be lined into log place.
You should be fine.
Yeah, I was not lined into log place. Everything is... All is good and well.
Also, in case anybody's wondering,
12%
my
of them-
favorite Valve gear, the answer is on your screen. Because, yes.
Because they've got Southern Valve gear, God's Valve gear.
Yes.
Yes.
And they got God's
We're at the-
Whistle, Redding 6 charm. And Bandan,
Okay, so we've got
it's
God's
12%
Valve
of
gear.
a plan.
Yeah, okay, so we've got God's Valve gear. We've got God's Whistle. Now we just need God's every other locomotive component to make God, biblically accurate steam locomotive.
Well, unfortunately, this is not God's wheel arrangement.
What is... Oh, Mikado.
There you go. You are learning. You are learning.
I am learning. This is true. Backing up. Is there caboose on this railway?
No, one. It's on the passenger train.
Okay.
I
was
almost
just thinking.
said, I almost said no, and then I remembered there was one on the passenger train.
Yeah. Just pretend it's a baggage car or whatever. So, as you know, everyone in chat, like, select, all of God's various locomotive things, and if there's actually enough to actually do a thing, I could possibly maybe draw up God's complete steam locomotive with all of the things. Assuming they're actually compatible with each other, and it's not like... I don't know.
The thing of it is,
That was going somewhere, and then it all of a sudden was not going somewhere.
Celestial, I'm going to make this very easy on you. God's locomotive is East Broad Top 16 with a Redding 6 charm. That is, like, that is God's locomotive. In the opinion of Midland 1072 Productions. So, I'm gonna have to figure out where to stick these cars, because this is gonna be a pain. This is gonna be a pain. A pain for sure.
Pain in a very specific, intimate place.
No, just pain in general.
Okay.
Generally pain. Yeah, no, there's nothing specific about this pain. It is very, very generalized and comprehensible.
Okay.
I don't think
Yeah,
General's here
not
right now. No, General is not here. I don't know if General will be joining us. I do know the Ragtimer at some point this evening was planning on playing a couple of video games for stream. I don't know if that's still the plan, but... Did you derail something?
No, but my mogul was just doing a backwards burnout for a moment.
Well, I can't help with that.
Yeah, I can't either because I am a very stubborn child, and when I run into computer issues, especially in games like this, usually Railroad or usually specifically Railroad Community Nights, if I'm encountering a glitch, I just see it as less effort to just put up with it
and trying to figure it out.
Yeah, because I'm bad with computers, and when I try stuff, it usually just breaks it more. So statistically, it's just less of a pain in the arse to just deal with it, and that switch didn't throw. Or maybe I double-clicked it, I don't know.
You probably just didn't click it for long enough, because that sometimes when there's a lot of cars and the lag's happening, you just have to hold that click for like a couple seconds to actually get it to register.
Okay.
Also, everyone should know that Catland is making an appearance and saying hi. Yes.
Catland.
Yes. Everybody likes Catland. And of course, Catland is going to walk right in front of my screen, so I can't see anything as I'm trying to do a switching maneuver. Thank you, Catland. Thank you.
Catland obstructs view. And other stories.
And other stories. Alright, trying to figure out where on earth am I sticking these cars. And the answer is probably going to be somewhere over there. So, okay, how do we get over there as I'm reversing at a rate of speed that some might consider to be unnatural and unhealthy, but it's fine.
We got places to be.
Yes.
Those places are whatever afterlife you believe in, but that's not important. Hello?
Hello?
Train.
Are you having problems?
Possibly, maybe.
Do you just
you know, it just figured it out.
okay.
Except it didn't figure it out, but it accomplished the thing I wanted it to do, other than these 4 boxcars being connected to that tanker.
That is a mild problem. that I unfortunately cannot help with.
Okay. I'll just leave and rejoin real quick. If there's been a nuclear explosion, inform me. Do you have to put in the password again, or what?
You shouldn't have to, no.
Okay. Loading, 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 loading.
Yes, load.
Okay. To the, God. Houston, we have a problem.
Is that problem the fact that your tender's derailed, or?
The tender is not derailed. The
Okay.
tender and the rest of the locomotives and the car and some of the cars that are switching them when have disappeared.
So those
Are
cars.
they there on your end? Are they there on your end?
Oh yes, they are very much there. Those
Are they
cars
moving?
are for Whittier Sawmill and Hollifield.
Okay. I'll just.
Also, apparently, something you did has been messing with the 3 and its paint job.
Oh yeah, I was trying to edit the paint 3's paint. It just didn't work. Like it just changed for some reason.
Hmm.
The green is supposed to be white, except in the tender where it's supposed to be the same, very specific purple that I made the boiler.
Yeah, I would try and re-put the mod, like delete your mods folder, put in the downloaded mods folder, and then run Railloader,
Okay.
run UMM, just to be safe.
Okay.
That is what I would recommend.
Disconnected.
No, that is what I would recommend. Take that
It may not
information
work.
for what you will. And we have 19 people watching. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy you could join us. Do 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 do. Time to figure out where these hoppers go. It's somewhere over there.
Hello, your virus has computer.
Oh god.
What was it? My alcohol has too much blood content energy with that meme.
There's too much blood in my alcohol content.
Yeah. I think that was. Actually, I just realized you could interpret that two ways. The way it's supposed to be interpreted is like your blood is more alcohol than not alcohol. The other way to interpret it is there is too much human blood in your alcohol drink while it's still in the cup.
Yeah, no. I choose to interpret it the other way. I very much choose to interpret it the other way.
Okay. We have done things that involve the things that modify the things.
Okay, good.
Oh wait, no, that's my save that I don't... No, I don't want to host.
Okay. Okay, Count Dracula. Yeah, we're not getting into Dracula territory tonight.
I mean, I feel like counting Draculas would be pretty useless. There's only one.
One, two,
He's just by the way, he's just pointing at himself.
Yes.
And it's like specifically his elbow is going straight out, his forearm is going straight up, and then his hand is pointing directly back at his face. Like, the closest you can get to a U-turn with an arm.
Which is very painful.
Yeah, and also, the trains are still not here.
That is weird. They should be.
Yeah, okay.
Well, worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. There's a passenger train in Ella that needs to be loaded.
Okay, I'll do that. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna because obviously some funky shit's going on. I'm gonna see if there's any, if I can see any funky visual things with you being. Is your
I'm in Ella.
body in a train?
Yes.
Okay, it's in the train, so I just have to find. Will you be levitating?
Probably.
Because if so, if that's a thing that can happen, I want to see it. Because, you know, when life gives you lemons...
You don't make lemonade, you get mad! You throw those lemons back!
No, the line was, you make life take the lemons back. I don't want your damn lemons. And then there was more, which I can't remember. And then there was something about burning a house down with the lemons, which I'd actually like to see, like...
Would not recommend.
Mark Rober try and do that. Maybe Vsauce, I don't know. Try and burn something with lemons. Actually, Nile Red, he could probably turn lemons into something you can set stuff on fire with. He's supposedly a chemist, but he's just an alchemist, okay? I think he turned, like, what was it, plastic gloves into grape juice? That is alchemy, okay?
Okay, the 210-2s are now done at Kirkland for the moment. I still don't know where I'm going to put all those other hoppers. Sorry, organizing my email. I haven't. I'm sorry. I haven't been looking at chat. Something about Dracula. Okay. I think. Oh, we went over that.
Yeah.
Okay. My brain is catching up. Finally.
I don't want the Windows menu. Go away.
Clearly, you do want the Windows menu.
Okay. It's on mode involving things.
Okay. For some reason, I keep thinking this mine's downhill, and it's not. Jeez, why am I getting tired already? Well, actually, I know why I'm getting tired already. I just didn't think it would happen already. I know precisely why I'm getting tired already. But we will persevere. We will keep calm and carry on.
I just realized the cylinder saddle of the A23 just looks really wide. At least to me.
Compared to the rest of it, yeah. Compared to other engines, no.
Yeah, it's probably a compared to the rest of it thing. I mean, you ever notice that in Zero Valley, the S282's running board is not the same width roughly as the cab?
I did notice that.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Stuff in the way.
Yeah. Also, as my last act as non-peanut gallery celestial, I will, get in the train, motherfuckers.
Your last act.
Okay.
Oh.
I have lefted the game. I will just be here now.
Okay.
Hopefully other people join, because otherwise it's just gonna be on and off awkward silence.
Or Midland falling asleep and causing humor as a result.
You don't fall asleep while driving the train. That's bad.
Celestial?
What?
You didn't put the train in the right spot.
I thought I was supposed to fill it with people.
You are. However, where you set it to fill with people is not in fact where we fill it with people anymore.
Well, I was only getting two options. One, there were Ella and Whittier, I think.
Yeah, I moved the Ella, we have a mod that moved the Ella station.
Was there that? Was there that's a thing?
Yes.
Well, my life just sucks. Okay, I see on the I see on your thingy that's where it is. Okay. Yeah, just staying there would have just caused more issues, I think.
Yes. That issue being the fact that the 210-2s couldn't go anywhere.
Suboptimal.
Celestial.
What now?
Question.
Okay, question.
When you downloaded the mod pack, which link did you click?
Mod pack.
Did you click the most recent one or the one from November?
You know, that was probably it.
Try clicking the most recent one.
Yeah, that explains a lot. Okay,
Because
where was it?
if it was just Kirkland, I would think it was just a random issue. But the fact that you couldn't see the new LS station,
Okay.
that
Actually, wait, no, hang on.
because yeah,
No, it was the most recent one.
are you sure?
Yeah, I think. I'm in the mod pack. It's as far down as it goes, and that's the one I clicked. Unless my memory is shoddy, which is also a possibility.
When you clicked it, was it a direct link to the drive folder or was it to the file itself?
It was to a Google Drive folder.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Then you did click the right one, so that's weird. I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't either.
Okay. We're gonna run those back. You come here. You come here and do that voodoo, that hoodoo you do so well.
Were those words?
Probably. More than likely.
Alright.
They were more than likely words. Now, whether or not they were coherent, I cannot guarantee. But I can guarantee that they were words.
Okay. You have your own words. I'm using the ones everyone else is using.
Well, too bad.
Also, something I think about occasionally, broom does not seem like a word. To me.
I mean, all words are made up, so.
Yeah. But it's running out of things.
trying to keep the speed up here because we're currently being chased by a passenger train.
Insert William Tell overture here.
Preferably not.
Singing is hard. Angry is apparently streaming a thing about a store that sells
raw lettuce material.
Rockeries.
Alright. We're getting the 210-2s back. Him derailer. Cabbage, yes.
Yes, cabbage.
Alright. So those are back. The 210. The passenger train is on its way. We're getting somewhere. Where we're getting, I don't know. But we're getting somewhere.
Things exist. And they're being moved. With things that have wheels. Quite a lot of them.
At least a few of them.
Yeah.
Okay. We're getting back to the yard here. We have 15 grand in the bank.
Okay, that is that's an AI thumbnail if I've ever seen one.
What is?
Okay, I just happened to be clicking around through various Discord channels, and on Angry's, the Angry's Trains chat, there's a video which is like apparently it's about like the LGB factory or something, and the thumbnail is very, very AI clearly, because
I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
First of all, that guy has 2 middle fingers and no index finger on the hand. Second of all, the track appears to be about only half as wide as the locomotive that it's supposed to be going on. That is supposed to go on it. The valve gear is non-Euclidean, and yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine.
Okay, we're gonna get the 210-2s at least out of the way. Yes, Catlin. Yes. Come on. Ah, yes. Going through a corner, objectively too tight for 210-2s. Oh well.
Oh.
It's fine, I'm sure. All right, so let's finish the switching job. Celestial has left for us.
The 10-wheeler is still ugly.
I'll deal with it later, or I won't. We'll see.
It's very green, very, very, very lime green.
This is what happens when Midland decides to fix it. It gets fixed. It gets fixed. Do 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 do.
Involuntary computer issues. Well, technically they are voluntary because I decided to do the thing. I just didn't know it was going to happen. Does that count as voluntary? I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, did you knowingly cause the issue?
I don't believe so.
Sus. Very sus. Mimo Mike, I am aware. Break. Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Time to do some hyper concentration switching.
Yes.
They're backing down there. What on earth? I see. Okay. Okay, I see how we're going to do this. I am aware of how we're probably going to do this. And we'll go from there.
Yes. Okay, yeah, definitely something was wrong because those tracks, the ones with oddly brown ballast, they were just not there for me.
Yeah, this is why I told you to rerun Rail Loader and UMM. Because if you don't...
I did.
way. These are all right where they need to go. They are. Cool. We got it all figured out. As I'm objectively going too fast.
Oh, the speed! The speed!
Up, down, up, down, up, down. I guarantee you the speed will not last for long.
Are you gonna suddenly become stationary? That's what gets you?
No.
Okay, that's good. Death is a not preferable alternative to not death. And I'm getting an ad for a grill? Yeah, it's a grill. Okay.
Well, I can't control that. Am I about to put a huge train on the back of this? Yes. Can these two engines handle it? Probably not. Will we still try? Absolutely.
Star license.
Things going tonight? Have you went and got your star license yet? I am not aware of such a license known as a star license. As for how are things? Midland is tired. Midland is fulfilled, and Midland is sunburnt, and you are currently seeing the manifestation of that on stream here today.
And I'm just here, I guess. Also, the star license is like a driver's license, except you need instead for driving cars, it's for driving stars around. They're kind of useless because if you get too close to a star, you just get set on fire. So, because they're very hot.
Yes.
Yes. Kind of a pointless thing. It's kind of one of those things you get when you just need more titles.
Hmm. So these two engines are pulling this train surprisingly well. Surprisingly.
Yeah. Until computer decided to be computer, it was pulling things way better than I expected them to. I should try and make a model of one of those. I just don't know how to do the cone things. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
The pain of the state team video to get the starlights and so cheese. I can only imagine that it is a pain. It sounds like a pain. Expect very long lines. Oh god. Very long lines. God.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a DMV. There's long lines regardless. Long lines regardless.
When you go to hell, it's just actually a DMV.
That's all it is.
And it's not even actually like something karmic, like the line just doesn't end. No, when you get back out, like you go through the full process, and when you get back out, you just teleport to back at the start of the line, and you have to go through again forever. Someone hire me. I'm very creative.
Reversing. 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 Reversing? Reversing. Reversing? What are we doing? Reversing. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Donk. That was a donk.
Are trains on the place where trains are not supposed to be?
Oh no, they're fine. Trains are fine.
Okay.
The trains are very, very much fine. Very much fine. This train is reversing. This train is reversing.
And I was gonna say earlier, it'd be really obnoxious if when trains were backing up, they made the same sound trucks do when they're doing that.
Yes, it would be very annoying. Yes, it would be very annoying. Sorry, I'm trying to get a view of the Stevensons.
Yes, it does look cool. I'm just imagining though, like a Go Transit set, like going down the line at like however fast they go. I don't actually know.
However fast that this train set goes down.
Because they go backwards because the cab cars, they have those.
Yes. Speaking of cab cars, today I learned Amtrak is converting P40 DCs into P40Cs, aka P40 cab car.
Yeah, I heard they were doing that. Honestly, good because like
I mean, it's good recycling.
I just really, I mean, yeah, and also I just really like how the P40s look. They're like one of the only diesels I think actually looks good.
Solaris, I'm not expecting messages from Heis, so no, I have not heard from Heis. He is doing his own thing, as am I. I mean, if he wants to message me, my DMs are always open, but I'm not expecting messages from him. Should I be? Are you in Australia right now?
It's just squawk, 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 and then there's a little translate to English button, and you press that, and it just says you have 3 days.
Oh God. So we do have a minor issue here, and that minor issue is I don't know where to put any of this train.
There's no space?
I mean, there might be. I can probably make something work. Right now, the limiting factor is the fact that we don't have the line to Bryson. Because we have to get that the old-fashioned way.
There we go.
Oh God, I didn't flick the switch. Shite. Okay, we fixed it. We're going the right way. We figured it out.
Solara, I think it's the same Midland, it's just... Actually, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm
I
glad
know,
you have
I know,
unsigned
unlike,
downtime.
I know unlike the, Monty Mondays streams, when those were still happening, it was distinctly your voice.
Oh no, I'll pop in on a stream every so often, but with regards to the specific context of have I heard from Heis yet, the answer is no, because I'm not expecting to.
Yeah.
That's my main comment there. It's like I mean, don't get me wrong, Heis is good people and is good friend, but it's not like him and I message each other on a hourly or daily basis. It's like we have something to talk about, we talk about it. If we don't, we don't. It's kind of pretty simple that way.
Don't you keep getting asked if you're going to be on the three-quarter show or something?
Somebody was.
Is that one person or is that multiple people?
Like, I mean, if Mark ever wants me on via virtual means, sure, awesome, great, I'll say yes. But I'm not about to go to him and be like, hey, can I be on the three-quarter show? Like, that's not my thing. And if he want, you know, one of the, like, if he says, hey, you want to be on? Sure, I'll be on. If he wants me to be on to share this story of the Pogue station at some point, sure, great. But
The what station?
Pogue station. It's the one station he mentioned in his EVT video that could be like in the three-quarter show kind of a thing.
Oh. Could you give me a
If he wants
summary?
me to be on for that,
Or is it
awesome.
be
If
like
not, again, it's like, if he wants me to, great. If not, oh well.
Could you give me a summary of it, or is it just one of those stories where there's like too many things you have to mention and it is going to take 2 hours?
It's not that there's too many things I have to mention. It's that there are many rabbit holes in the history of the East Broadtop. For good things, like just there's a lot of history, and as such, there's a lot of rabbit holes for that history. Oh god. Brakes, please work. Please work. Please work.
Relax.
This is what happens when you get me monologuing, so I blame this on the chat. This is chat's fault. This is entirely chat's fault. This is entirely chat's fault, not mine. Totally not because I was monologuing.
Solaris is just sending grinning emoji, bird emoji.
I see that. This is also how you can tell Midland's getting tired. Or is tired. Not getting, is. Chris McIntyre, goddamn excursion trains. Yes. And we appreciate the excursion train. We appreciate all passenger trains here.
Okay, newsflash. Apparently, I literally have to go searching for eggs.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah. Yeah. It probably take me under 5 minutes.
I like the non-committalness of this answer.
By the time I return from looking for duck eggs, goodbye. If it's not, okay, just whatever. Anyway, I have to go look for eggs because female parental figure has just given me a side quest.
Side quest attained. Go complete task. Alrighty. FYI, if anyone interested in Mid-South Live Steamers Meet, it's coming up May 1st to the 3rd in Columbia, Tennessee. Excellent. I hope that goes well. I hope you have fun if you're taking part. So I haven't good. So awesome. That siding might be long enough. Okay. I think I figured out how we're going to do this. It's going to be in a very bullshit manner. It's going to have to work. We probably could have handled this with 1-2-10 too, but overkill's fine. Overkill's fine. But yeah, I think I figured out how we're going to do this, because this should fit in this passing siding, and then I can take the supply cars up. So, I think that's going to be the play here. One railroad BS is another's creative solution. Well, that's the thing. All railroading BS is just a creative solution. Can confirm. It is just a creative solution.
I heard you say something about a plan.
You maybe, possibly, probably.
Okay.
That
Luckily,
plan.
the egg quest.
That plan also might be to kill the Batman.
Okay, kill the Batman. Got it. Also, the egg quest took slightly less time than expected because the first place I looked, there just happened to be a duck sitting on a singular egg. So
that is rather convenient.
Removed the duck, and the egg has been obtained.
Good, good, very good.
Yes. Because apparently, one of my mom's co-workers is just adamant about having duck eggs.
I mean, I've heard,
This was
like, duck eggs are pretty decent from what I've heard.
Yeah. Like, apparently, he wanted a dozen of them, and we just had 11, so I had to just go out and get the last.
You had to find one. I put the brakes on too much. That was a less than ideal decision.
Did you just come to complete stop?
No, luckily I caught it in time.
Oh, okay, good.
Luckily. Not guaranteed to happen.
Thankfully, Lee.
The WNCRR, more power. I have two 210-2s. What more do you want? And don't say 2 more T1s, please. I already have enough problems.
I was trying to think of something else that's more powerful than the 210-2, but generally the only thing... Well, I guess the articulateds exist, so...
Well,
Yeah,
the H6 technically, yeah.
Yeah.
But the CNOT one is the main one.
I mean, it is more powerful than the H6, so...
You're like a number
Okay, he
9,
would like
a
number
number 9
9
lodge. Oh god.
Okay, 1 second. One sec. Okay, number 9, number 9 large.
An H6 with that 2
number-
SD45s and a soda. That's where I thought
Okay.
you were going with that WNCR. That's exactly where I thought you were going with it.
Where's the... Oh, I'm stupid. I was looking at it. Let there be light. Okay.
Oh god.
Okay.
Thank you, Celestial, for getting that order.
Oh god.
You know what? It's freight cars. They don't care about sudden stops. There you go. Alright. So, folks, I think this is going to be the last... Getting these cars up the hill is going to be the last thing we do today. I'm just kind of fading at the moment. And...
Just the dial-up noise.
yeah, my brain is... not actually, but very, very slowly, sleepily shutting down. You know, spinning... You know the spinny wheel of, like, a loading video? That's my brain right now.
Yeah, I get that.
And body is since I, you know, am now sitting in a chair, not just because of the sunburn, but just because of physical activity today, my body is very much getting very sore. For lack of a better way of putting it.
Okay.
So we're gonna run these up the hill, and we're gonna have to. Kirkland Valley Timber Depot. Oh, okay. I have a. Most of these are just Kirkland supplies, though. Why is there Kirkland Valley Timber Depot? Why did it have to give me cars in 2 spots? Why?
Kirkland has cars for wood.
Yeah, it has Timber Depot and supplies.
Peculiar. Getting an ad for something that counts money.
Good.
Why,
that
why
money
do I
you're
get
gonna
these?
count.
I get them ads for like the most random things. And like the things that are absolutely the least relevant to something I might actually want to buy.
Well, too bad.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's just, I thought they have these like I'm always told they have these big algorithms that are like they're taking every information they could possibly get about your life and then using that to get advertisements to you, and then they just give you stuff that is completely fucking wrong.
Well, too bad.
Too bad, so sad. Yeah, that.
We're in the yard now. I have. So, do they all go to that platform right there? Maybe. Oh, that might be the Timber Depot. This might be supplies. Okay. Okay. I am slowly figuring this out. Slowly and carefully figuring this out. We're up about 5 minutes ago now. Well, too bad.
Is this what happens when Midland gets tired? It just says too bad to everything.
Yeah, too bad. Don't care.
I mean, yeah, that's what sleep. Yeah.
You just get to the point of tiredness where you just don't care anymore. You're like, whatever.
Yeah. Throw your hands in the air like you just don't care, except you're too tired to even throw your hands in the air because you care that little.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't even care about throwing your hands in the air.
Okay, there's one car supplies delivered. Yes, I'm just kicking these cars. And they're gonna end up where they end up.
Oh, that. Butterfingers.
Well, that seems like your problem.
I mean, it is. There's.
Okay, we spotted those cars. Good. And now we're spotting all of these cars.
In Kirkland, you actually have. Is there something where you have? Isn't there something where you have to load the coal cars one at a time?
The base version of Kirkland, yes. The version I'm using has the Foxy's mod to make it kind of just like every other coal mine. So that way you don't have to have a dedicated mine job just to switch it out.
It seems, pain in the ass.
Although it is very realistic, I will give it that.
Yeah.
It is realistically a pain in the ass.
I mean, obviously, you have to put it under the coal thing to get the coal in real life.
Yeah. Like I said, it is realistically a pain in the ass.
Coal TM, it burns. Sometimes.
Yes.
It
Alrighty.
burns once and then it's not coal anymore.
Alrighty, folks. We have arrived and switched those cars to where they need to be. So I'm just going to let those engines coast a little bit. But I'm going to say thank you very much to ZVK and to Celestial Caboose for joining us here today on a community night. I hope you guys found this enjoyable. Again, I do apologize for the low energy. This is very tired Midland from a very, very awesome yet very tiring day. But again, thank you again so much for your support. Look for the May streaming schedule to come out probably at some point tomorrow, actually, because tomorrow, surprisingly, is when I probably will have some time. But beyond that, just take care, stay awesome, stay amazing, stay wonderful. Thank you so much for all your support, and to all the support crew who help support us here at the Midland 1072 Productions YouTube channel. And I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday going into a wonderful Thursday, and hopefully an awesome end of the week. Please remember to vote for the East Broad Top in the USA Today's Top 10 Scenic Railroads poll, and go and watch the Angry Ragtimer suffer through cabbage. On that note, folks, have a great one. See you later. Bye.
I was here, but what am I doing? I don't know.